Coming up next, we've got Star Fox for the Super NES. I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch through the Super Nintendo Classics collection, available to Nintendo Online subscribers. And we've actually got 2 runs lined up for Star Fox for this marathon. The first one is going to be playing through the game as normal difficulty, level 1. And the second run is going to be Out of This Dimension, which is going to the most difficult route, and then on the second stage, entering the secret Out of This Dimension bonus level, and then defeating the boss. That's when time ends on that. So, if y'all are ready, I'm ready. I'm getting a little tired, but I got some leftover McNuggets waiting for me that I can heat up when we're done. I didn't practice these runs, so apologies in advance if it turns out to be a total disaster. Yeah, that's way better. You can see all them pixels. Look at them polygons. You shitting me? Okay. So, that's to shoot. That's also to shoot. Sure, let's go. Alright. So time starts when we pick a level. So we're going level 1.
Good luck.
Good luck. I'm gonna turn this up so I can hear it. This is just for me, okay? And the frame rate kind of chugs on this, but I've heard that you could like overclock the Super FX chip on certain emulators, and the game will play at like a faster FPS. But I don't know if I could do that. I'm used to this, and I like this. This is a great game. So I didn't practice this run. I want to say it's because I didn't have to, but we'll see. Yeah, I saw you, Slippy. You were an attention whore back in 1993. That's all that tells me. Okay. So we got our first laser upgrade for flying through those. This game is really impressive in its simplicity, where everything is just kind of boring looking. There's just like random enemies or just random shapes. Kind of. Like this little guy is a little hopping guy when you shoot at him. I got him. No, hey, I'm gonna shoot everybody down. This is my game. It's all about me. Star Fox is kind of a strange game to speed run because, at least in the 64 version, and more so in this one, it's more about lag reduction than anything, because you are on a you're basically on a rail. You can't really go too far ahead because there are certain parts of the stage that are kind of hard-coded, like your buddies needing to be saved and things that appear on the stage and things like that. So a lot of the levels you kind of can't speed run, but through managing lag better, you can, in a way, get through them faster. And that's the checkpoint right there. That, yeah, might not look like one, but that's what it is. Let's save Falco, otherwise he won't be around for Star Fox 64. That's important. I think that's part of the boss that's spawned. No. Maybe it was, I don't know. Anyways, I accidentally shot Falco. You can't shoot your own teammates down in this version. They didn't implement that yet. We get to fight this big stupid tank thing, I think. Yeah, nice. That guy took one step forward, fell flat on his fucking face. Good job. Oh no, this is the secret boss in Corneria 1 from Star Fox 64. If you go behind the waterfall, it's this guy again. So y'all are gonna see some familiar faces probably. There we go. Break that up. Break that one off. And then I think we just have to shoot just at... I don't know if we have to shoot the thing on the top or if we just shoot... Yeah, we have to shoot the thing on the top. The glowing part. Or maybe any of it's the target. I don't actually know. You know... I don't pay attention to these games. Fox McCloud. Not my first video game crush. That's Spyro the Dragon. But I liked all these characters. Wasn't really into Slippy or Peppy though. Those guys I was like, nah. But Fox and Falco I always thought were cool. Alright, Asteroid Belt. Orky Bork, add good luck, and the Nightbot just says no. Nightbot, damn you. This one starts you in the cockpit view, I think, to reduce on lag, because this stage is really kind of difficult to at parts, or maybe it's trying to get you to do the first-person view. I've never been too keen on playing any Star Fox game in first-person view. It actually really kind of messes up my aim, even though they give you a target reticule on your screen. As you can see, I mean, I'm still tearing through all of these guys. All of these particle effects, I'm still just knocking them out. Because I've gotten so used to aiming like this. Slippy. Careful next time, okay? Hey, it's me, Slippy. Why do you think I'm shooting at you? Telling me things I don't already know, huh? So you can't shoot every rock down, but you can shoot the gold ones for points and to kind of get them out of your way. I think one of them might have items. Some of them might drop items like bombs or something. Not entirely sure on that one. Like I said, I'm not super well read on how this game works. I know that Star Fox 64 is a lot more generous with just giving you items for shooting at things and blowing things up. Here we go. Now they've got the asteroids that shoot at you. They've invented those now. Andross's evilness knows no bounds. It really is interesting looking at these games, these super effects games, because really they're very quaint, and you can also watch the frame rate pick up when there's like nothing on the screen. It's kind of funny, but like just the colors, like all these games really kind of seem to be limited to a specific color palette. See these two big rocks right here? When we come back and do the Out of This Dimension run, the second rock, they actually appear opposite. The one on the left appears first, then the one on the right appears after that. And if you shoot the one on the right, that's where the warp zone is. Hang on, Legend of Zelda's trying to get involved here. We ain't got time for that. I think this is also kind of one of the Star Fox 64 bosses. I think... Oh, no, wrong button. Dang it. I'll just shoot at him the old-fashioned way. I was going to try to hit him with a bomb, but I goofed up. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Excuse you. Excuse you. Thank you. So naturally, you can only hit these targets whenever they are active, and he's still trying to shoot at me. He's following the same pattern, even though there's nothing left to shoot at me with on that one side. Got him. So you have to shoot each of the two wings, and then he actually launches off the front part. Was it Sector X? There's an enemy that does something similar to that. Maybe it's Sector Y on Star Fox 64. But it's so cool playing this first game and seeing what would later become Star Fox 64, seeing all these enemies, seeing these levels come back. Also, 94%. I almost killed everything in that asteroid belt. Hey, Rocky. Uncle Andross! Andrew's not in this game, unfortunately. He's in 64. Meanwhile, we've gone to Plaid. Alright, Space Armada. This is like Zone 6, kind of. Area 6, whatever that was called.
Good luck.
And again, they're trying to get me to use this mode. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like it. Don't force me into first person mode. I don't like it. Oh, laser power up. So you do get 2 laser power-ups in this, just like in Star Fox 64, how you get the green lasers, then the 2 green lasers, then the 2 blue lasers. This one you have the single laser, the double laser, and then you have the 2 photons, or whatever these are called. Oh, it's an extra life. Well, I'll be damned. I'll take one of those. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. I kind of remember playing through this stage a little bit, and I remember nicknaming this one Death by Frame Rate. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot these guys. I mean, I don't think we got a choice, Slippy. We gotta go in. We gotta go. We gotta fix Andross's Xerox machine. Man, I gotta tell you, back in the 90s, this was the coolest shit ever. I'll take one of those, thank you. I don't know what that did. I think that was a shield of some sort, some persuasion. This was so jank, but my god, was this so cool at the time. I wish I could go back to know what it felt like to see that again for the first time. Just to be like, well, get out of the way of my bullets, Slippy. You're supposedly like an ace pilot or something. What are you still doing? Don't be getting shot. Move. Okay, here's our checkpoint. Don't forget to hit your checkpoints. Speaking of, that game's coming up after our intermission. Monster Truck Madness. That'll be a real chill game, I think. That one's a good one to unwind with. Hang on, we gotta change the toner on something else. Oops. Did I finally lose that shield because I took damage? Like, finally? Yeah. Kept that a long time, damn. Okay, we're going inside the big aperture. We're gonna fly in. We're gonna do the deed. The frame rate drops to the single digits, but we got it. We changed the toner. PC load letter? The fuck does that even mean? Excuse you. Holy shit, that guy hit me. I did my best to try to like barrel roll and spin away, but I can't. Oh shit. I can't remember if that actually worked in this game. I don't know if that was added in 64. Oh, I need that. Checkpoint. Don't forget to hit your checkpoints, guys. It's important. Ouch. I think this big flying saucer thing is what we've been working up toward. I think it's shooting out a lot of lasers. I think it's basically trying to pad the game out. It's trying to stall me. Oh yeah, we fly in here and there's like a thing. There's like a, yeah. We fly into this and then there's like we fly around in a big nuclear generator thing. It's all coming back to me. Like I said, I didn't really practice this game. It's one of those ones I'm like, I know Star Fox. I grew up with that game. Fox McCloud is like one of my friends in real life at this point, basically. That's not depressing. Ah! Andromon. I don't have a checkpoint command, unfortunately. Just to play the Army Armstrong thing. Checkpoint! Right, here it is. Whoa. This part plays itself because there's no way the player could do this on this with these controls. Okay. Yeah, so now we're flying around in a circle, and I believe to defeat this guy, we have to shoot the things on the wall, I think. Somehow. At one point, things are going to stop spinning. The wall stops spinning, and then we'll have... Yeah. Now we can shoot those. And now it spins backwards, because that's fun. You want to spin just a little bit? A little bit more? Technically, the room doesn't spin backwards as long as you get around to the other side. It's always going to spin towards you, but... I had a friend who I used to live down the street from who, like, couldn't figure that out. Got him. That's it. Maybe next time put a couple more control rods in that reactor. I don't know how those things work, but it seems like the more the merrier. Also, what was that? What was inside of that? Was it like a thermos inside the thing? Like, was the whole point not to let Andross' soup get cold? %? I didn't do that good. But okay. If you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it. Stage 4, Meteor. And I think Venom, in this one is also broken up into 2 stages as well. See, this one doesn't automatically put you in the first-person mode, for some reason. Probably because there's not a whole lot out here that's gonna cause a lot of lag. Look out, Slippy. Have you tried not getting hit? Have you tried getting good? Pick up the laser upgrade again. I don't even need that, but I'll pick it up just for the swag. Oh, big rock. What was the draw distance on that? 0? That was like that scene from Freakazoid when they're in the plane and the other guy is Brando, and there's just a giant Marlon Brando guy, like a big fat one, that comes and crashes into their balloon. Nope. Got that one up. You're welcome, Peppy. You know, since Star Fox 64 is not being featured in this marathon, I got kind of an open question. You know, whenever you're playing Star Fox 64 and you help Peppy, and he says, "Your father helped me like that too." Is he being facetious? Is he like? Is it because I took too long? Is he like slightly? Oh shit! No! Your father helped me like that too. I didn't think the guy on the left dropped a ring, so I didn't go over there until it was too late. Oh, I forgot those guys can fall on you. That's right. Let's not do that. Falco, I got bigger problems, buddy. You bumped into me and now I didn't get my thing. My tendies! I got the ring as I died. Does that count? No? Okay. I don't know. I always kind of read into Peppy's message as being kind of like snarky, like, yeah, your dad took forever to help me when I was getting shot at too. Also, Rocky, that's his name, Cosgrove, the guy from Freakazoid. Thank you. I don't think I made it through that loop. I'm gonna stick over here because now I kind of want the laser upgrade. I kind of need that, you know, on account of dying. That's a big ass rock, man. How does that get there? How does a rock that big sneak up on you? Only on the super effects chip. Didn't see that in the commercial. You ever want to get scared by a boulder the size of a fucking truck? Check out Star Fox on the Super NES, but only with the power of the super effects chip. You can fly a ship in space as a furry fox character at almost 6 frames a second. Please, I didn't get the one up. I remembered that thing was over there, and I forgot I didn't quite make it. It's okay. It's okay. Really? A helicopter? A fucking helicopter's gonna get me? Make it! Thank you! Well, you should have acted on that one sooner, Falco. If you wanted that guy, you should have killed him. Does this guy die? Okay, he does die. He just doesn't drop anything good. Okay, what's back here? What's back here? Definitely want to go through this one, because that's got a bomb. You can never have too many of those. What I like about Falco is that he's never not been a dick, right? He's always like, watch it, Fox. Then again, he kind of has permission to do that, because I did accidentally shoot him. Oh, right, the big spider guy. How does... Okay. You have to, like, shoot his legs, and then he starts to spin around, and... Oh my god, I forgot about the ballerina spider. Excuse me. You're at the top of him, right? I don't actually remember. Or maybe if you do this to him enough times, stuff will eventually... Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna hit you with one of these, actually. Hopefully that's a problem that's gonna solve itself. Doesn't look like it is, actually. So instead... Whoa! Hang on. He's going full BattleBots on me. Feel like some of these things you're shooting at me are not legal to possess. You didn't hit me. I ducked. I ducked. You asshole. I disagree with you. I disagree with all of that. Everything here. I don't consent to. There we go. Okay. I kind of forgot how to fight that guy. So you have to you do have to stun him twice, and the second time his legs, he decides to turn into a BattleBot, and he just starts to whip it around. We got 2 lives left, unless they count 0 as a life. I don't know, that should be good enough to get in there. Also, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. We're going way over schedule on this one, that's fine. Way over estimate. 88%, I can agree with that. Hey, I got an extra life. Or that's a continue, I think. Alright, we're at Venom, not the... Venom, not the fucking thing, not that, but the other one. The one that doesn't suck.
Good luck.
Hang on. They're gonna put me in this thing again. We gotta... Get me out! Get me out! Slippy's already in trouble in Venom. Doesn't that always happen? Like, so the more things change, the more things stay the same. So I'm still gonna do the Out of This Dimension run for this game, of course, even though we are a little bit behind on schedule. It just happens. These, you know what? You know what I realized? You know what? Okay, all of these enemies look like they're made out of connects. That's what it is. I'm half expecting Andross, one of the bosses, you know, Andross, to whip out the Connect's Big Ball Factory. He's gonna whip that one out. And if he does, we're fucked, because I can't. Ain't no one defeats the Big Ball Factory, okay? You're giving me a lot of bombs. It's making me, I'm getting a little anxious about that. What do you want? What do you expect me? Okay, good. I was gonna say, what do you expect me to use these bombs on? On Andross's face? Because I will. I'm not looking forward to fighting Andross, to be honest with you. Only because when I was a kid, Andross, Super Nintendo Andross, used to scare the hell out of me. I didn't like the face at all. It was weird. It was that uncanny valley shit. It was too low poly. The Super FX, the world wasn't ready to see a Super FX chip render a face. You know what's weird is that Star Fox actually does have a history of, like, making me uneasy, because the way that I feel about Andross, the face in this game, is kind of the way I feel about fake Andross in Star Fox 64. When he turns into, like, a big-ass robot monkey face. Okay, what does that mean? I guess we got him. I mean, I know that guy like multiplies and splits apart and does all sorts of crazy stuff, but I totally forgot his pattern. But it seems like if you just shoot at him enough times, you'll still win. It's a good, you know, keep that in 100% on Venom. Get out! You kidding me? I didn't hit everything. I don't know how that's gauged. I think Nintendo's just like, give them 100% just for getting this far, okay? Give them a big pat on the back. Whoa! Forgot about those. Forgot about the McDonald's takeout boxes. Those are dangerous. That's why you don't get those from McDonald's anymore, because they do that in real life. Alright. Those little offset spinning guys. I shit you not. Those are the worst enemies in a video game. I hate those guys. Other way, other way! Oh, man, that's bad. Other way. Spin that way. So you can tell when you get close, the arrow that those are pointing, that's going to be the direction that they swing. That's a pretty simple hazard to figure out. Some of them, some of the other like falling ones from like Conaria and harder difficulties, those are kind of harder. They're not as. I didn't get any of those. Are you kidding me? I disagree. I hit those guys. I flew through those rings. Lord of the Rings right there, man. There can be only one. Okay, these ones. I'm getting this one. Got it? Okay, I think I got one of them. I don't know how the fuck that worked. Oh man, that's right. These are the pillars of no frame rate. Andross says, "You shall not pass because the game will not let you render this far. You cannot defeat me, Star Fox. You know that I control the frame rate." Oh shit. Okay. Checkpoint. That's always a good sign. We control the horizontal and the vertical. I'm just gonna speed through. Oh man, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I don't need that laser power up. I'm not gonna reach down and get it for swag. It's really bizarre, like how much like Star Fox 64 was influenced by this. Because really, the Super FX chip is good at drawing polygons and just throwing shit around on the screen. Oh, it's this guy again. You back for more? Didn't get your ass kicked the first time? Wasn't enough? Get out of here. He's gonna transform though. He turns into like a big Jumping Flash knockoff enemy. Except this game came out before Jumping Flash, so... Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh no! Oh man, I meant to try to get that. Okay, does hitting this guy with the bomb actually do any damage to him? Seems like it does. Oh fuck! I crashed right into his ankle. Did not know he was gonna do that. Oh, I'm just gonna start us right here with the with these things, huh? Okay, well this time I am gonna get those lasers because that's okay. Walk it off. But yeah, no, it's weird like looking back at this because all the Super FX chip could do was just render like shapes, polygons. That's all it did. So it's weird how like it affected the way like we know Star Fox 64 as a game, because Venom is just full of all sorts of goofy ass shapes. That's what it is. It's just what it became. I took way too much damage there. Because there's all sorts of flying pillars and stuff in that on the 64 game. Hey, buddy. Have a chill pill. I'm trying to kill that guy. God. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, shit. I was trying to kill that guy because he was gonna drop a ring. Okay, he's gonna do his cheerleader jump. What did he hit me with? Well, this is a great run. This is what I get for not practicing a game and not remembering what any of the bosses do. I have no one to blame for this but me. Okay. Try it again. If not, I got continues. Don't worry. Okay. I'm trying not to hit the floor. That's like the hardest part. Okay, so for this guy, I'm not gonna waste my I'm not gonna waste my bombs right away. It seems like he's always on this pattern anyways. Is he gonna split into two guys now? Yeah. Three guys, actually. I missed the power-up ring again, too. If we continue, I think we just start at the beginning of the stage again, which is fine, I guess. I can keep doing that. I've got two of them. Don't kick your feet off at me. God damn it. You know what's weird is that this is actually one of the games that we almost ended. We almost mercy killed the last time it was featured. I should have learned my lesson. If this kicks us back to stage 5, I can't afford to. I can't afford to continue this run because we are going to run out of time. Okay, we're on stage 6. That's fine. We're not losing too much time. I mean, we are losing time, but whatever. I can deal with. I really gotta beat this time. It's that damn DuckTales run all over again. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's on me. I shot one too many times. It happens. Thankfully, we got the Onion Ring Brigade right here to... for me to... just to... Okay, I was gonna say, I gotta fight through at least, like, one of these fucking things. What time is Monster Truck Madness supposed to start? Oh. It's supposed to start 25 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago. Oh, god damn it. Don't let me log back in again. Okay, I tell you what. There's no way we're going to be able to finish this in time. So I'm going to see if I can run this one out. Let me actually go back to my Twitch page, because now I can't see. It's also disconnected from chat again, so it doesn't quite matter. But if I get another game over, I can't continue this stage. I can't continue this run. We're way too far behind schedule. I'm already supposed to have taken another break and done Monster Truck Madness, and I'm extremely tired right now, and I don't want to play any more Star Fox. Okay, onion rings. There we go. These guys appear on the left and the right. Still get hit, doesn't matter. It's all good. Look at that frame rate. It's terrible. I mean, it was that bad on the original hardware too. So this really is perfect one-to-one emulation. Alright. So we're back at the boss. Well, not quite. We're almost there. And it looks like my chat is reconnected. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it. Okay. Bottom right. I got that part down. It's this fucking part where he jumps around that gets me. And it seems like his cycle is going to continue no matter what, so if I was smart, I should just, I guess I get looking at chat. Yeah, you have to dodge the energy balls. That much I figured out. You can spin for the blaster shots, and nothing else. Like the yellow versions of the things that I'm shooting. You can spin those away. I'm trying. I remember some of the strats from back in the day. It's always weird when somebody's like, oh yeah, this is one of my favorite games, and then they immediately just like suck at it. That's what's happening right now. That's what happened the first time we did this game in the marathon. I don't know why I tried to barrel roll away from his foot. Like hell that's gonna work. Fucking die already. Thank you. Welcome, Wave Cube. You're just in time to see the end of Star Fox, I guess, because we're making it there. We finally did it. Where'd that come from? That just appeared. I'm so pissed off from the Venom 2 boss that I don't even care about how epic this is. I ain't even mad. I ain't even impressed. Yeah, shut up, Andross. Get off this channel. Get off this station. Get off this frequency. That's what I'm trying to think of. You know that I control the galaxy. Alright, you're ready for nightmare fuel? Because here it comes. It's the worst Wheel of Fortune game ever. I don't like it. Nope, nope, nope. Eat my balls. Eat my balls, Andross. God, I love that frame rate. Okay, he's got one eye left. I got one hit left. Let's rock. He's not dead after you blow up his eyes, though. He's got... There's more to him than that. Oh, I'm trying to get away. I shouldn't have done that. I tried to fire off a bomb. That's okay, I got 3 of them now. Make that 4. Really? Really? I didn't clip that. There we go. So when he inhales you on this one, you can actually shoot a bomb in his mouth? Because that doesn't do anything on Star Fox 64 as far as I'm aware. You can do it, but it doesn't hurt him. Like right here, I can just let loose one right there. Does that? I don't think it hurts him. You can do it here to get rid of all these things that he... No, that didn't work at all. That just made it very hard to see. Okay. Now his face blows up. But underneath it, they don't have enough that the FX chip cannot render a brain. So instead we have a flying monkey cube of Andross's face. And if you aren't fast enough at killing it, guess what? The face comes back. But I'm pretty sure that the eyeballs have much less health this time around. Damn it. Yeah, that's... if he inhales a bomb, I don't think it hurts him. Alright, asshole. Had enough of this shit. It's time for you to get fucked. It's time for you. It's time to send that cube. That's it. That's like the shittiest version of the Lament configuration I've ever seen. Get out. I was expecting to have to fly through the thing again, but they don't make you do that on this one. Well, I think that's probably time on Star Fox, actually. I think. That is a humiliating 43 minutes worth of time. However long that took, 44. That thing is so far behind the preview thing. That was Route 1. I took Route 1 through the game, but I died a lot because I just didn't practice it. I assumed that I remembered enough of the game that I could kind of force my way through it until I remembered that this is not a game you can do that with. Which is weird because I tried the exact same thing like 3 years ago on one of the other marathons, and the same thing happened. Yeah, Route 2 is the medium one, and then Route 3 is like the expert one. Unfortunately, we are so far behind schedule that we're not going to do Out of This Dimension. I can't do it on the schedule. I'm sorry, but we have so many game challenges that we need to fit in. There's not enough time in the marathon for that, so I can't do it. But I got an 89%, so that's a solid B+. Good enough for me. Good enough for the A-B honor roll.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Corneria.
I'm gonna let this play out because this shows you what all the bosses that we fought, shows you their names and what their missiles are. It also shows them in a much higher frame rate because it doesn't have to render anything else, which is pretty funny. I like how they give you dimensions, the size, but they don't specify like what unit of measurement. Is it feet? Is it meters? Is it miles? I don't know. These things are huge. Yeah, like this thing. Look at that. How big is that? That's gigantic. What is that? This looks like the ice boss from Bomberman 64. Fuck this thing. This thing sucks. The dancing insector. I was even correct. It's Kangaroo Jack. I don't remember what this one's called. Oh, the Fantron, of course. With the ability to overlay multiple geometric shapes on the one. And then he turns into the... It's like Ryo-Oki. I can hear it from here. Still named Fantron. It's great. That is such an unsettling face. I do not like it. It's worse than the Lawnmower Man. Andross, he's not very big. I mean, look at those dimensions. The big military base was bigger. Is this the one? No, this isn't the one where you can fly around. That's the Out of This Dimension version that lets you fly around and shoot the letters. Look at all those sprites they can layer on the screen. That's a Super FX shit, baby. I will say, they made very good use of what they had to really give you a good sense of depth on Star Fox back in the day. Like, as you fly, there's all those dots that appear along the ground, and I think without that, it really wouldn't feel like you were going anywhere, but because they were on a grid pattern, they kind of helped guide you in the correct direction. They helped you get also not just the sense of movement, but also like that's where you're headed. It's very simple things like those little dots and like the Starfield effect, which is quite simple, but because there's so many other stars in the background, it looks like there's a lot more than there is. Also, the screensaver came on. So I'll let these credits play through too. That's kind of, I always kind of do that for all these streams. But coming up, I am gonna take a quick break because I gotta plug in the Nintendo 64. Because coming up next, we've got Monster Truck Madness 64. So even though we're pretty far behind schedule, I would still like to do that. So we're gonna be ending beyond 10 o'clock, for better or worse, but whatever. Far beyond 10 o'clock, I would probably say closer to midnight, because we still have to do our game challenges. We just haven't had time. Just that's how it's happened. I keep telling myself, you'd think after the 7th go-around, I would figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do to make these marathons work, but I'm just one guy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, objectively, I look at the schedule and it looks like it should work. How many people worked on this game? Can we hurry this up? Come on. I thought it was just Dylan from Argonaut. It's just like he just did this in his free time. So Rocker, you remember seeing this on display at Toys R Us? You walked out with the Super Nintendo that same day. That's pretty damn awesome. I got my Super Nintendo. I had a Sega Genesis growing up. My friends had Super Nintendo, but I eventually mowed enough lawns and got myself a Super Nintendo with Super Mario World and Yoshi's Island bundled in, I think. And is this one of those games where you just reset? Okay, I think it is. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.